Hello, all my merry makers. I am Becca, and welcome to What You Working on Wednesday. Yes, my hair is wet because I took a shower. You're welcome. In case you're new to my channel, What You Working on Wednesdays is my weekly works in progress check-in, basically showing you what I've worked on, not including things we're making Thursday, which is tomorrow. And what I plan to work on. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So I have these kind of in an order. I'm gonna start with this. So this is, I think you may, if you've been following me for a while, I picked this up I want to say a month ago. Ooh. At the craft store that I like to go to. It's my brain is blanking on what kind of yarn this is, but a lot of people use it to make socks. That is exactly what I am doing. This is a pattern called Vanilla Toe Socks. I can't remember who wrote it. I will try to link it in the description. I've had some issues linking patterns before when I'm shooting on my Apple device. Words are hard today. I don't know why words are hard today, but words are hard today. What else have I worked on? If you saw my video yesterday, I cleaned up my whip area a little bit and decided that I also needed to work on this beauty. I'm probably gonna miss the cut, so I'm probably gonna miss the cutoff date for this year's Boggy Creek. Time got away from me, if I'm 100% honest. This is a stitch tutorial by Bago de Crochet. Again, I'm blanking on what it's called, but it's basically a grading stitch. And I really like it, the way that the colors are playing out. And then the yarn I'm using is Lion Brand Ice Cream Yarn, which is 100% acrylic, lightweight 3, and the color weight is Oob, either Oob or Ooby. I have no idea what that is. If anybody knows what that is, please let me know. I've also been working on, hello. I almost lost my crochet hook. This purple shawl, which, so if you guys remember the purple shawl that I knitted for my mother, it was using this yarn, which is Caron Simply Soft. The colorway is called Grape / Purple Ombre. It is a 4-weight 100% acrylic. And this is a pattern by Yarnspirations called Fading Shells. It is free. It is on their website. Again, I'm going to try to link it. We'll see. But this one actually just might be for me. I know. I'm making something for myself. But, I don't know. I just like the way the colors are playing out with the pattern and making it just a little bit different. Only got a little bit of this skein left. I've got one other skein in my stash, and then 3 more skeins that are supposed to be arriving sometime in the next week or so. I don't think you can get this in stores anymore. I got mine off of Amazon. It was a 3-pack for like $21. So $7 a skein, which is a little expensive for Caron Simply Soft if you ask me. But you have to remember that Amazon ups their prices to cover the cost of shipping. And then the last thing that I've been working on, I literally started yesterday afternoon. I don't know what yarn this is. It is a lightweight DK yarn. That was just in my stash. I think I was saving it for something else. But yesterday I was talking with my husband about how this year there's going to be the rare dual emergence of cicadas, where two different broods hatch at the same time. And it's very rare for them to hatch at the same time. And it happens like every 220 odd years. And I'm about to tell a story that might trigger some people, just as a warning. So he said, you might want to make yourself a hat then. And that is because, okay, I can say this. I can say this on video. I have a fear of insects going into my ear. I know that's really oddly specific. As some of you may know, I am a Star Trek person. Grew up around Star Trek. And because of that, saw Wrath of Khan, the original one, at a very young age. And it kind of scarred me for life. Not joking. Like legit, scarred me for life. I abhor things inside my ears. While I'm shaking. I can't do earplugs. I can't do, the AirPods. I can't do those. I can't do earplugs. So, if I'm ever someplace where I know it's going to be very loud, I borrow my son's noise-canceling headphones, which are over the ear. So, that being said, it's just going to be a hat that I'm going to wear all of June, because that's when they're supposed to hatch. And it's been dubbed my cicada hat. And yeah. I'm not really following any pattern. I just cast on like 110 stitches because I've got a big old head. And I'm just knitting until, I get the appropriate length to where it's going to cover my ears all the way. It's not for warmth, so, it's a lightweight. If I had to guess, I would say this is a lightweight acrylic yarn, maybe even a baby yarn, based on the colors. I had a thought there. I'm using size 3.25 millimeter knitting needles, and I'm using 2 at a time because I can do magic loop, but when you start to decrease, it's a little hard to keep up with magic loop. So I've come to prefer a method called 2 circulars at a time when I'm making hats and socks, really, which is same method here. So there you go. That's what I've worked on this week with a very traumatizing for me, maybe not traumatizing for you. So, today is Wednesday, which means it's long therapy day, so I will be working on the purple version of the oolong tea shawl so that I can continue doing the merry make-along of that. Tomorrow is Things We're Making Thursday, so that you will see my progress on the slippers that I am making for my father. I will find some time to work on that between now and then. And then probably will be obsessively working on this until it's done, if I'm 100% honest. So there you go. Thank you for watching all the way. If you liked this video, please give it a like. Feel free to comment down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. If you really like my channel, please share it with your friends. And in the meantime, make what makes you merry. Ciao.